everyone, welcome to another Wednesday live at 5. Today we're going to be talking about reflexology. It's just going to be a quick little introduction for those of you that don't know what reflexology is. So, reflexology is a really good one. It's about how the whole body is mapped out. Most people know it with your feet. That's the most commonly known one, is the whole body is mapped out on your feet. And by stimulating those points, by massaging them, by using pressure points and stuff on each organ or bone and stuff on the foot, that then triggers the organ in the body to start healing itself. So if you've got a problem with a certain part of your body but you can't get to it, or it's too sore to touch your arm or whatever, you can do it on your feet, and that therapeutic massage then gets the body to heal itself. So so like I said, the whole body's mapped out in the feet. So the toes are like your head and all the things on your head, so like your eyes and your teeth and everything. And then as you go down the front of your foot, so the ball of your foot is your lungs, and then you go down, and like the middle is like your kidneys, and then sort of in the heel is your intestines and things like that. Now, some of your organs are on one side, so like your stomach is obviously on your left side, whereas your liver is on your right side. So the same on your foot. You would have an area just for your liver on your right foot, and then your left foot wouldn't have the liver at all. It would have the stomach and things like that. So that kind of thing. So once you kind of understand the relation of the body on the feet, then you can play around with that and heal yourself with that. So the most common one is feet. Most people will think of it as their foot. Now moving on then to your hands. Your hands are the exact same as your feet, just obviously there's less space of it, and so but you can actually use it a lot easier. So if you're out and about, you obviously can't take your shoes off and start massaging your feet, so you can use your hands instead, and the same principle applies, the top of your body all the way down, right? So you can just be standing there massaging your hands, and it can help with whatever ails you. We also, so those are the two most common ones. Now, most people don't know that you can actually do reflexology with your head. So again, same idea, it's your body's mapped out on your head and your face. And these aren't very well known, and they're usually incorporated more in other treatments. So for example, if you're having an Indian head massage or just a facial in general, they will be doing points, whether they know it or not, they're doing points for the rest of your body as well when they're doing that. And then finally, with reflexology, a really fascinating one is the ear. And the ear, exactly the same thing. The whole ear is your whole body mapped out. However, with this is the fascinating thing. It is like a fetus or an embryo. So when the fetus is in the mother's womb, it's upside down, right? So the ear, if you imagine, is that fetus curled up in the mother's womb. So the bottom of your ear is the head, and then it's curved around, and then this is like their feet and everything, right? Now, they've got like a ridge here, and if you feel along there, let me go a bit closer, you will actually feel it's really hard here, and that's the spine. So obviously the top of it is actually the bottom of your spine, and then you move up towards the head or the lobe of the ear, and that's the top of your spine. So that's a nice little thing there. And then of course these are a lot tinier, so you can like use like a pen, obviously without any ink in or whatever, or just like your finger that you can get in there and just massage your ears. People forget about their ears, but they're so powerful. They've got so many different areas, and that's why if you pierce your ears, for example, in different places, you might have trouble with certain things in your body, or it might help with certain things in your body depending where you pierce it, and because that represents part of your body. So very, very quickly, how long, oh, I'm going over time again. But very quickly, just some little suggestions are for if you have a stomach upset, for example, you can massage the stomach. Oh, sorry, which would be on which would be on your left hand side, and you would like just massage in there, just near the thumb, just there, and you would just like massage there, and that can help with any kind of stomach cramps or upsets and stuff like that. Stress, that could be either side. You can do your thumb, that's the top of your head, and just in there, just in this bit here, is your pituitary gland. So you can push there. You can also just massage the whole of the thumb, and that just does the whole of the head. A really nice one, again, either hand, is the solar plexus. Now that is sort of, you go under your big finger and you feel like a little groove just here. It's sort of like more on this side, and you're pushing there, and that's a really nice kind of white one. You can just get your thumb, move that around like that, just breathe, and that helps with any anxiety, any stress, stuff like that. Anyway, gone over time as usual. So that's pretty much what reflexology is. If you have any questions about reflexology or anything else that I do, please do comment in the replay. Also, you can just DM me or anything with any questions. I will answer you directly, but I also might make a Wednesday Live at 5 video about it as well. So thank you for joining me today. If you would like to join me next week's going to be a really cool one. It's going to go on to the Akashic records. We're going to talk about the personal records versus the business records. So your business has its very own records, and we talk about how including your business records with your personal ones can help you with your business goals. So tune in next week for that one. That's going to be a really interesting one. So I hope you enjoyed reflexology. I'm looking forward to speaking to you again next week. Again, any questions, just let me know. Have a wonderful week, everybody.